Good morning. Good morning. Hello. It's Friday. That's exciting. Who doesn't love a Friday? Just got paid. Friday night. Party hopping. Feeling fine. Booty shaking all around. Good morning. Good morning. I was listening to Garth Brooks' Thunder Rolls. I'm like, this man had a whole affair talking about, and the thunder roll, and the thunder roll. Like, bitch, you're thunder rolled. Shit, you're thunder rolled too, Garth Brooks. Out here trying to get people in trouble. Got your own thunder roll in there, sir. I mean, I'm not a hater, but. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. Hello, Netherlands. How cool is that? Anyway, it's Friday, and I love how everybody is like still like loves that I brush my eyebrows with a toothbrush. I've been doing that shit since like 1990, which was like what, 10 years ago? Thank you for all the messages about the coffee talk video yesterday. I can't get to all the messages, but I'm so glad you guys liked it as much as I did, because it's real. Okay? It's real. Anyway. I don't know. It's like a brush sponge. Tell it like it is. So... Anyway, I was talking about narcissists, and I was thinking about y'all don't ever go by my products of what I use on my face, because I switch everything any day. I'm not loyal to any product. So right now I'm using a tinted moisturizer, but like I'm not loyal to anything except for my mascara. Better than sex. I feel like I'm gonna barf. I swear I've had this weird like stomach thing for like 3 weeks now. And like I'm just starting to believe it may never, ever, ever get better. So anyway, I was talking about narcissists, and the person that I was talking to was like, you know, there's a lot of like, I love you, right? I'll never love anybody as much as you. Those kinds of statements from narcissists. And I have found that, am I pregnant? No, I have my period. Nope, definitely not pregnant. I have found, honestly, that if you switch the word love with the word use, you can really come to understand a narcissist in their entirety. I use you. I have never used anybody as much as I used you. Awesome. You are the greatest use of my entire life. Great. It's getting better by the second. And I share that with you, not to scare you, but to just say like, I had to do that with the narcissist in my life, both the one that I dated and the one I worked with, to fully understand how I could have been so stupid. Because the bottom line is, I felt so stupid. Okay? Especially with the girl I worked with. I love you. Oh my God. immediate connection. I've never like loved a girl as much as I love you. And like, oh my God. No, it's I use you. I have never used a girl as much as I'm using you. You will be the greatest use of my entire life. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? And they play by a totally different set of rules. They believe that you are required to apologize for every single infraction, every snide comment, anytime. God forbid you defend yourself. Well, damn. Defend yourself. Now you're going to be apologizing for weeks for your behavior. They love to shame you. See, this is why nobody will like you. This is why nobody will love you. Because you don't know how to communicate, because you lash out, because you're too aggressive. And you start feeling like, damn, I'm too aggressive. No, you're not. You're not letting them use you the way they want to use you. And that becomes a problem for them. That's the real deal, Holyfield. Okay? So when you start to feel like, I don't understand. They say they love me. I'm the greatest love of their life. They've never loved anybody as much as they love me. This connection is crazy. The blah, 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 blah. No. All lies. Everything is about being used. And that's just the truth. And I don't feel like putting makeup on. And I know that it's hard to hear. And when I was talking to my friend about this, and she was like, do you really think he's using me? I'm like, do you think he's using you? Do you think you're the greatest love of his life? He's never wrong. You're always wrong. How could he decide the greatest love of his life is always wrong? Too aggressive, too combative, untrusting. Why would any sane person decide that person is the greatest love of their life? Think about how little sense that makes. She was like, wait a minute. Right. You're so bad. He can hardly stand you. Because you're so combative and so aggressive and so untrusting, yet he delineates that that person that he shames all the time, is the greatest love of his life. If you don't get the fuck all the way out of here. And she was like, oh, that's a really good point. Right. The girl that was my friend, it was constant grooming. You're so important. You're so valued. We couldn't do this without you. And then it would be, but this person feels your language is blah, blah, blah. This person has an issue with your social media. This person needs you to be different. Same, but different. Be amazing. Let me use you for everything you have and everything you've built and everything you are, but different. So you start really wondering, like, am I like shitty? Am I like not a good person? Why do all these people want me to change? Yeah, no. You know how women say, yeah, no? That means, yeah, I see what the fuck is happening, and no, you're not going to do it. Yeah, but no. That's what you get now. And I know that it's like really, really, really hard to accept. And I know some of you are watching this right now going, oh my God, I'm in this relationship. I'm in this friendship. Get out. Get out. But Jamie, he's my I don't care. But she's been my I don't care. Get out. This relationship will peel you like a banana. If you think I'm kidding, go back and watch some of my videos from 2016, 15, 16. I forget when that whole thing went down. And watch how broken I was and how damaged I was and what it did to me. And if I didn't have Coffee Talk and if I didn't have you guys to like pull me out of that, I would have drowned. It was the most manipulative, using, awful, like go back and look. If you think this is what's going to happen to you, I don't want it to happen to you. That's why I'm telling you this. And it's, of course, it's not just men. It's women, it's mothers, it's children. Anybody can be a narcissist. When you get into a situation with someone and you realize you can't say anything to them because they're like, oh my God, you're so combative. Nothing I say. And they're always right. You're always wrong. You always have to apologize. Y'all, I've lived with it my whole life. I have lived with it my whole life. It is why I didn't recognize it in the man that I dated, and I spent 2 years in that relationship. I use you. I've never used anybody as much as I use you. You are the greatest use of my whole life. Great. It's just what I fucking aspire to be. Used. Same thing with that girl, and I missed it. And I was doing Coffee Talk, and I missed it. We were here together every single day, and I missed the signs. And I let that girl in my life and use me for my... Yo, she used me for every single... I was the greatest use of her entire life. Facts. And don't let them fool you when they're like, but I paid you. If you don't shut up, I swear, I really think that we should be able to fist fight. That's just what I'm saying. I really do. Whoever decided fist fighting was not sophisticated, I mean, I get it, but my life would be so much easier if I could just shoot the fair one a couple of times and move on. All this healing and processing and talking and healing and processing and talking. Nah, just let me shoot the fair one real quick and we could be done. Fine, it's not sophisticated and I have kids. I get it, but you know what I mean. So I'm just trying to tell you, get out while you can. I know you don't want to hear it, but you need to. Because if not, you're going to be messaging me a year from now telling me that you are stuck. Everybody's like, that's the Jersey in you. Jersey really has the worst reputation. People fight in Alabama too, let me tell you. All right, I love you guys very much. I love you, and my stomach hurts. I don't know what is going on, but it's awful. To those of you parenting with a narcissist, I am so, so sorry. Also, by the way, narcissists don't care. You're never going to appeal to their, like, side, rational side. That's not like a thing. You cannot, no matter how many conversations you have with them, no matter how many times you try to sit them down and be like, I love you, like we have a family together, or you're my mother, or whatever. No, they don't see a problem. It's like literally talking to a dog and being like, I love you, but I need you to meow. I need you to meow, please. I need you to meow. And the dog's like, dude, I bark. That's what I do. I'm here, I'll bark, but I can't meow. And you're like, please, don't you see my value? Please meow for me. And the dog's like, sis, I can't do it. Literally, narcissists cannot see the error of their ways. You are wasting your time trying to appeal to their logical side. It's not a thing. They're not capable of it. And they don't care because it's all about power for them. So you asking them to, and even when they do say, they never apologize, but when they do say, okay, well, we were both wrong. They love that shit. Fine, we were both wrong. Let's just leave it there. And you still feel like the fuck. That's the best they can do. And they don't even mean that shit. They don't even mean that shit. I'm just telling you now, get out. Just get out while you can, honestly. You're always the problem. Everyone else is the problem. And when you start to say, like, my mother doesn't like the way you treat me, my father has an issue with whatever, now they're the problem. And then they say things like, great, I won't ever go around your family. Fuck them. And then you feel like, oh shit, now you stop going. Oh my God, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm just telling you what it is. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to work. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great, great day.